So so factor that in, and that's what you want to go by. I am GMT minus 4. That's what I'm going to be standard. So that's the number. That's your number. Then you do the calculations, okay? And then you got to figure out the time difference. If someone says 1,500 hours at GMT minus 5, and where you live, you are currently GMT minus 2. You got to find the difference between minus 5 and plus 2. So that is, it's just like the number line in math class, or you just subtract the numbers. -5 minus 2 is 7, and just take the absolute value. Now I'm getting really complicated in math. Oh man, this is just a great episode. But so that's 7. There's a 7 difference. So you add 7 to that, and it says it started at 1500. So you add 7 to 15, you get 22. That's when it starts for you. All kinds of good craziness. Okay, now also someone else made a thread to kind of help stop the confusion. But just if you want to find the other thread, they kind of try and simplify it. Try to. It's an ATFO general discussion. Click that. It's by Pride of NI, and then go to Pride's time zone advice. Click it, and just read it. And he says I guess what I said in writing, but I'm sorry if that was really confusing or whatever, but it's just what we gotta deal with. Just ask questions. Feel free to ask questions. You're never gonna get it right until we try. And there's been a few events where people didn't show up, and I don't know if it's either they just didn't show, they didn't even attempt to show up, or if they did show up, they just showed up at the wrong time. I know me and Pride, he hosted an event once, and then and I was on like Xfire or something. And then no, I wasn't. He was messaging me on the forums. He's like, yeah, nobody's showing up or anything. And I'm like, don't worry, man. Only show up 10 minutes early. And then I go to the event, and he's just like, and then he wasn't there or something. And then I look back at the forums. He's like, well, I'm giving up. It's been an hour and nobody showed up. I'm like, wait a second. Uh, I showed up on time, so you actually started an hour early, from what you said. So then we tried to work out, and figure out what his time zone was and all that stuff. And then he finally figured it all out. I know that's just how confusing it is. I can't express enough how confusing it is. But that's that. Also, I'll just say this: I played World War II online with a squad, and they would arrange like squad meetings. They'd say everybody meet up at 12 CMT. It was so confusing. They couldn't make it really clear. I really tried to clear it up for you guys, but it's kind of hard to do. Okay, now next thing up for biz here. Before we get to the games, here's a question. I didn't even number my questions, but okay. Hey, Fair, if someone wins the Call of Duty 4, is there shipping and handling? Because my mom says it's a lie and it's going to charge us with our credit card. I want to know all the information, not just the ways to win. I want to know the sacrifices and how do we see who's winning so far in the referrals. Okay, well, to see who's winning in the contest and what we're talking about, just go anywhere on the forums and click the announcement at the top. This is what we're talking about. You get the most. If you get 20 referrals, whoever gets 20 first, legitimately, check here for more information. Then you will win Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare for PC for free. Okay, so how do you check to see how many referrals you have? We'll go to the index of the forums, go all the way to the bottom, and right here it has a little thing, top refers. I'm in the lead with 10, but I'm not going to be in this contest. I won the last one. I just didn't accept the prize, and I'm saying I want somebody else to win. So whoever gets 20, so that's that. Someone's already got 6, but don't let that discourage you. Go out there to websites, advertise, do whatever, recommend people here. Make sure they put your name down for a referral, though. That's the only way to make it count. But that is how you see the refers. As for what you need to provide to us, I'm actually, somebody else is donating that prize to ATFO for this contest. I know them personally, but what we need is somebody 18 or older to accept the prize accept the prize to geez. Wow, I completely lost the word. To claim the prize. Wow. We need somebody 18 or older to claim the prize. So I don't know if they need a phone number or not. I'm not sure on how they're going to go about doing that. I will talk to them, but they're really just going through me. So whether it's just send me an email from someone 18 or older or something like that, I don't know. But just someone 18 or older. We'll deal with it if you win. Someone 18 or older to claim it, and what we definitely need is also an address to send it to, and that's it. And we pay for the shipping, we pay for the game, we pay for everything. No credit cards involved. You don't send us any money at all. Really, really, what I know for sure is necessary is someone 18 or older, and we need an address, and that's what we need. I don't know what, PO box, whatever, just some place to send the game so the person 18 or older can claim it. Those are definite. Don't worry though, we don't need a credit card, anything like that. We don't need you to send any money, anything like that. And that's all there is to it. Now that being said, I know people will be very fishy, especially parents, about internet scams and stuff like that. Believe me, I know. I'm very careful myself as well. That is why, click this donation button at the top here. That's why I offer to donate with cash. That way, by the way, anytime you use a credit card for an ATFO item or anything like that, or make an account, I don't see your account password and I don't see your credit card information or anything like that. So that's just my way of saying it's safe. But of course, internet scams. I could be a scam and I could just say no, and really I'm scamming, but I'm not. But people are always going to be skeptical. But actually, my friend, even the one who was donating the Call of Duty 4 thing, he made an account. He donated some, and then he wanted to donate some more on a thing, and he forgot his password. And I'm like, oh well, hold on, I've got admin access. Let me just look it up for you. There's no way I could find his password or anything like that. They closed me from all the information, so it is secure. But if you don't trust me, well, I use PayPal with stuff, so that's a pretty secure thing. That's pretty safe. It's trusted by a lot of people. Not always to be trusted, but that's that. If anytime you go through like Cafe Press or Spreadshirt, those are you're dealing with those companies, and those are actually companies. They deal with customers all the time. So I don't even see anything. You pay them, and then they pay me. So that's how that goes. But even if you're you can donate without credit cards or anything like that. That's how I have it set up. If you want to donate G-Coin, well, there's a few things you can do. You can gift me G-Coin in a game. You can also send me a G-Coin from those little Target or 7-Eleven G-Coin cards. Just send me the PIN number. But really, anything you want, you can buy it with cash. Just send it to this address here. All I need is information on how to get what you want to buy to you. If you want to buy an honorary membership, for the forums, all I need is enough money to cover it. But all I need is your forum account name. That's all I need. I don't need any other information other than your forum account name. If you want to buy a shirt, Cafe Press, something like that, you just need, what I'm going to need from you is, one, enough money to buy it and mail it to you. And two, I'm going to need your address to send it to, who to ship it to. So anything you see here, any donation item here, or anything you want to donate to me, you want me to review a headset, send me the cash, or you could donate with credit card in the PayPal, and I will go ahead and do that for you. And cash will be safer. I mean, I'm not responsible if the cash is lost in the mail. I'm not responsible for that. But at least you're not using a credit card or anything like that online. That's really why I got the cash donation stuff set up. It's really for to let the people who are a bit skeptical send it to me. And you don't really have to have a return address, I get, in theory, when you send stuff in mail. But